Good day, everybody. How's it going? We're getting ready to start up another voting round, Super Animal Royale. Be sure to click the link in the description to go to the site to vote for the thing. I did add a little bit of a note to that. Um, Basically, it has come out recently that Google Drive has been, you know, has it's people are have seen some evidence that artificial intelligence is being used on people's Google Drive documents or being used to scan Google Drive documents. If you have issues with that, obviously, we can discuss and chat about it, and we can try to find alternatives. But I don't think personally that the information that's gathered for this particular voting thing, I don't gather information um, about like a person's email address or anything like that. I do like it does require a Google login so that it could be a unique vote for everybody. But you're just casting a numbered vote from 1 to 5 for things and then writing in furry games. I don't foresee artificial intelligence or any information on that going to be too sensitive, but it definitely is something that I will need to take into consideration going forward, um, particularly in the future. I think when I move, I honestly, I'm gonna say this. I'm really considering moving away from Windows slash Google infrastructure when I move to my next machine, which I think would be relatively soon. Moving towards a more Linux-based system, maybe a Steam machine, if I want something that's prefab that I don't have to worry about messing with too much. Because I'm not a dork, but I am a nerd. I don't have much time, so I value my time. So if somebody pre-makes something that works and functions, I'm fine with it. But anyways, that being said, we're back here and playing Super Animal Royale. Um, I'm going to be right back. Remember to vote in the thing, and basically, what I usually do for what I do for these games is I will try to acquire the most experience that I can by doing the challenges. So we have play match, which is usually there. Skate on ice for 300 meters, 25 coconuts with an emu, 400 health juice, placement top three. So the top three placement makes me, or top five and solos, makes me think that I need to play solos for a bit just to get that up. Perform 250 super jump rolls, should be doable. Equip a power up in each match, should easily be doable. Doing damage with darts, play matches, survive until the final gas circle. So none of these scream that playing the special challenges are going to help with it, like not the Zombie Joe game or versus game, the Saw versus Rebellion. So we probably will be playing solo games most of the night, if not all the night. But should be good from there. So I'm going to go grab myself a drink and let this thing run for a bit. I am on quests too. What does the mouse say? Okay, so I just have to talk to that person, but I'm going to just let so I'm gonna hit Q, and then we're gonna do regular Animal Royale, and I'm gonna drink apparently without violently hitting anything. Yanked off my face. So we need emu eating. Nothing about killing anybody really quickly, so no need to drop really late. I'm just gonna drop on the emu farm. There should be an emu to pick up somewhere. Oh, right there. This may seem weird, but you know, we're doing challenges. We don't need to sacrifice the emu just yet. We will on the way back. What is our... Okay, we're in the map. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'll grab armor. Okay, so now we can sacrifice the emu. I'll let you go this time. I mean, there is a... I already have a long-range weapon. There is a ability of using the far-range weapon. Oh, we gotta change that. Oh, let's go on Ganovo. I think somebody has like a a death thing that's like the butterflies and stuff. That's funny. At this point, I think we can just kind of stick around. Well, we can actually grab this and then... I'm Japanese. This say afternoon? Or me saying Gonovo? Am I supposed to like give it bananas or something? final 5. Damn it. I got top 5 anyway. That was better than I could have hoped. Especially for the first game. Oh no. Heal yourself. No. Oh, having a etymology, what is it? Anthropology? Anyways, I gotta talk to the museum guy. Nope, never mind. Apparently the games are full and buzzing tonight. Alright. What one should we go for this time? Skating on ice might be a good one to go for. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, well, that's good to know. But yeah, skating on ice would be a good one to go for. But yeah, don't have the menu open when it's putting you in a game, apparently, because it'll kick you out. Aw, that sucks. Welcome to Smoma! Please have a look around in the art with E. Ideas on the other ones? Oh, yeah, super animal. I'm so hip-happy that you're willing to hip-help. Those photos really mean a lot to me, and they probably mean a lot to the Saw History Project. Yes, finding these roles is certainly a key to finishing, so let's get started. Okay, I thought about it more. I'm pretty sure I lost a role the last time I went to the giant emu riding. I know. Why would I carry a priceless film roll on me while I'm riding a giant emu? Sometimes I wonder if artists are even capable of practicality. Anyway, the last time I felt it in my pocket was when I was returning the emu. Maybe it's still there somehow? Okay. The giant emu ranch, so we'd have to go there for that. Looks like there's an exclamation point over here too.
Welcome, Super Animal.
What do you think of this new BTS piece?
Oh, that? Right. I haven't had a chance to look yet. I've been busy doing my actual job, which is making sure everybody's getting along and having a good time. And are you getting along and having a good time?
Sure. So about repeat this piece?
Oh, you want me to right now? Well, I'm not going to need a moment to look at it. Privately. I'll need to be alone for a bit. Okay, I know you should do alright. You should go play Super Animal Royale with a partner. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am. This is gonna be a criticism I'm always gonna have, and I'm gonna say every single time. Like, these characters are so long-winded, and it's like, if this is like a between games story, like, you gotta have them be a little briefer. I know it might hurt some characterization, but you know. All right. I guess Victory Island's there. Oh, we were gonna do the Lake Slippy. It's kind of in a hot zone, but, you know, whatever. We'll do it. I need to slide around, so I don't want the... If I could find a hamster ball, I can do it faster. So again, I should be able to accomplish this in this one round, barring any shenanigans. I mean, it is probably going to be divisive because it's quote unquote so derivative, especially on a game on when it came out. I think, it's kind of funny. I didn't think about Wild Skies. I'd heard the game every once in a while, but ironically, I think that you know it coming out this year, I think Nintendo like really put their A game on to like put out a decent Star Fox game this year to kind of so that it would sort of yeah, that Blue Skies would have to kind of follow it up, you know what I mean? Oh, the roster push. No, that's always been there. I mean, we can always go back to like the first videos um to see that to see if there's a kill feed. I recall there being a kill feed for a while. And it's who killed who with what. It's sort of like Team Fortress 2. Oh yeah, we have a ball there. We can use that to speed this up. I'm not even like that's how off my brain is doing this. Copycat, yeah. I mean, I don't know if Team Fortress 2 is the first to do the kill feed. Just trying to unlock my thing, ma'am. Don't bother me. Whee! That's as fast as me. You'll never catch me. Ha 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 ha. How close am I? Did I already do it? Did it go off and I didn't realize it went off? That's a big possibility. As I said, my brain was off there for a moment. Me and my ball, I feel safest of all. Knock on my doors, I can feel when I sing ball. You destroyed my ball. Oh, nope. He was just as aggressive. Final 3. That's good for 2 for 2. I mean, this is probably going to go really well then. Like, I haven't won one of these since they upgraded this thing, so I don't know like what it looks like. But yes, we did skate on ice. Okay, so we just gotta drink health juice, equip a power up and match, deal damage with darts. So health juice and darts is basically the two things. Oh my gosh, already? It's all to be killed by a fox. That's the only thing I've been killed by tonight. 2 default boxes. Oh, okay, so like you get to be in the... Is it if you win once, or is it just whenever? I'm gonna try to drop in the health juice factory. I want to pick up skunk bombs on the way. Still number crunching. I mean, if you want to, you can. I don't think that should be a big deal. I mean, you can add it to the list and just add and say, like, the DLC. There we go. Alright, let's find our way to the... Sorry, Barkley. Just put the power up. I always, like, it's kind of weird how that sounds like a Mutsy laugh. That... Yeah, that. Sounds like from, like, frickin'... Destroying a sandwich only makes it tastier. That's the thing I want right there. No, I didn't hear about Sandra Bullock recently. Something happened? See, that super jumps are easy. Like like they're basically a basic movement skill. Oh, the Sandra Bullock initiative. No, okay, I haven't heard about it. I thought it was actually about Sandra Bullock. I said I haven't heard her name in a while. There's another. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I didn't realize. Ah! Run! Run quick, little bunny. Be full of tricks. I'm paying attention to my map. Alright, I need health potions. Or health juices. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Wow! I wasn't even aiming, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit 2 people at once with that thing. That's crazy. Man, that was skills. Need to get rid of that. Ooh, nice shot. Oh. Any that kills the dog should be rated R. Isn't Cujo PG-13? Or PG? Cujo might be PG. It might be that old. Let me check Cujo. I think it might be PG. Cujo. Yeah, 1983 film, so it might be old enough for its PG. Nope, it's R. It was kind of violent, yeah. I probably saw it way too young. My mom was way into horror films. Oh, I was number 4. Okay. Cool. Another top 5. We are done with dailies in 3 matches. I accomplished 5 things in 3 matches. Oh, 6 things in 3 matches. Alright. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that without doing at least survive to the final gas circle. That might be tough. I did it once, apparently. We're looking for power up darts. Anything with darts, really. Purple one's nice, but someone else is probably already going for it. I don't want anything fancy. Just give me darts. Not getting any reads. Guess I'll have to go with picking up a basic B Magnum. Picked up my power up. Yeah, it was wild when PG was like its own thing and they didn't separate out to PG-13. Am I moving away from the circle? Why am I doing that? you see, how it's supposed to work is, you're supposed to, like, maybe, like, for theater stuff and, like, where parents aren't around, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, what you're supposed to do as a parent. Obviously, I'm not a parent, and I'm not a... So I probably don't have room to speak, because, I don't have kids. But what I can say is this, I think, is, like, maybe if you are concerned about what your kids are watching, you should watch the stuff before them and say, hey, I'm interested in this show, or I'm interested in this, I want to watch this, Mom. It's like, alright, I'll watch it first, and I'll decide if it's appropriate, even if it's like a cartoon or something. I know people are busy, they don't have time to do all that, but it's like, sometimes it's like, you just gotta... But it'd be better, obviously, if you came clean about, like, about reality and the real world as fast as possible as well. But it is a tough job. It is a tough, like, and it's even me thinking about it, it's like, what is good timing for this? And it's like, even as a theory, it's like anxiety inducing. Yeah, did they make, so when they did the live action one, did they retain the PG rating? Yeah, I'm sure there's options, like, because obviously I haven't looked into it. If I had kids, I would definitely look into it, about, like, I need to keep that out front. Problem is, there's, like, a difference between surviving and doing this. So, like, this rest of the stuff's probably gonna be pretty tough. But even, like, if I don't get the... a spy around here. Alright, Lucky. Live action with Robin Hood. Yeah, right. Did they do Star Fox 64, but with, what's it called? But with, Robin Hood? I don't know. Kyle would probably be freaky. Or they'll just reuse his, like, what's it called? They'll just reuse his, Jungle Book, thing. That's what they should do, right? That'll be true to form for Robin Hood. They should literally reuse the assets from the Jungle Book 3D movie. That's like, haha, see, it's a reference. I don't need you using that. Does that count? Does that count? Does that count? I don't know. I don't know if it counts. I was in the top 3 again. How am I doing that? I haven't had a game yet where I wasn't in the top 5. Only got one more until I get the achievement, or the bonus. Alright, what was I doing? Or is it already going? Oh yeah, she's right there. She was gonna finish saying something to me, but it didn't work. Super Animal. As right, you should play Super Animal Royale with a partner. There's nothing more than working together in a duo to kill every other duo on the map. It's a very special bonding experience. To duo up, you'll need friends on your star friend list.
Don't worry if you haven't met any yet.
Thanks. You could send a friend request to meet with E. Then just open up your friends list on the Banana OS and invite a friend to duo with you. If you don't have any friends around at the very moment, that's okay. Just use Q to select a mode, then pick duos. Sergeant O'Pre's team will try to find you a duos partner. What a great way to make a new friend, right? Come back after you tried the duos. And then we could talk about Rabita's photo. Sure, let's duo it. Boo! You're not allowed to put my pun character in my pun. It's unfortunately you. How unlucky. It's lucky. I tell you to vote Lucky, but I already know you voted. Strangelove, if he was here, would give me the spiel. Hope he's doing all right. All right, so I need to do equip a power up, do darts. I have to play like a lot of matches. Okay. Oh, that's silly. Do I still have to do get top 3? Or did I already do that? I'll have to check later on. I'll do it again, I'll be evil. Come on, don't be evil. Don't you know the old Google slogan that doesn't exist anymore? Google learned they were the marionette. They're like, oh, maybe being evil is okay. Now, I've heard, interestingly, Roger Rabbit came on my feed recently, and it does sound like... So, it sounds like, at this point, and if this video is true, I don't know, like it was a YouTube video talking about Roger Rabbit, the creator, the original creator of, like, that Roger Rabbit book that Who Framed was based on, basically pushed to get the rights back to Roger Rabbit, and Disney seemed to be like uncharacteristically like, yeah, sure, you can have him sort of back. We're not gonna push on you for basically fight for the right for Roger Rabbit. So I think they've really given up on the character. Probably because it's like in this modern era, it's really hard for them to implement a Roger Rabbit like story, I think. And I don't know. It's interesting. So the original creator is like, oh, I want to do something with the Roger Rabbit property, and like, it sounds like he's really ambitious about it. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because it's like, if he wants to do a Disney style movie and make it better than the first or competitive with the first, that's gonna be really tough. Especially, him being a smaller creator. And I will say this, I think Who Framed, like, as an adult who's watched, I watched Who Framed as a kid, I watched Utopia as an adult, and, like, one of my first thoughts, given my knowledge as an adult, is, like, Who Framed did a better thing with, so systemic biases and sort of like detective noir style, like with like undertones of discrimination than Zootopia did. Like even to the part where the plot line about like Toontown being removed for a freeway, right? The whole like eminent domain, usage and abuse by like governments, against small minority poor communities, to kind of basically make way for freeways. Like, and by the way, it's like it uses that as an underlying inspiration without like explaining it. It's just part of the story. So it's like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you may know eventually, which is kind of cool. Yeah, right. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Yeah, that'll be playing too. God, that song. It's like it's so like it's ironic that song, the paved paradise, put up a parking lot. I will always think about working for like next to minimum wage at actually it was lower than minimum wage when I was doing it. I'm that old. I was working for $6.15 an hour at a grocery store, and that would come on the radio. And I'm like, that's. I don't think they pictured their song being the Muzak song of the year or whatever. Ooh, nice shot. Woo! That was close. Alright, I need to heal up. Need at least one. So the idea is you want one bandage, because bandage will you'll take a hit without losing too much health, and then you want to basically heal up. Ooh, eagle gun. I'll take that. I'm almost there. I'm halfway there. Actually, no. Actually, I should say I'm 2/3 the way there because it's crazy to think about like this, like the what's it? Who Framed is a 1980s flick. It was created around, I think, around the time I was born, and it's crazy to think about like some of those old like World War II like cartoons that my grandparents had with like the Looney Tunes fighting the Nazis or whatever it was, and it's like the distance between Who Framed Roger Rabbit and, you know, them fighting the Nazis, or the that is the same distance today in Roger Rabbit, time wise, because it's 40 years. Ah! It's down to the last two. Well, there's definitely subtlety, and it's like I do love subtlety where I think like I watch it as a kid and my parents watch the movie, and then I go back and I think about it given my common knowledge about, you know, the state of the world and how things got to where they are, and you think about like, oh, that's really subtle and really neat. Oh, brother, where art there? Obviously, pretty woke in its own ways, but like the one scene, the climax where they're like trying to get the ring or whatever. Oh, I'm not a level 2 yet. But like the hide your shame scene where he's like, oh, they flooded this place to put up electrify the whole dang thing, and apparently no, it's, if you think about like the situation, I think that was actually a town getting flooded, because that was a big thing too, where towns would just get flooded by lakes if the town was too powerful or whatever, and they were trying to, yeah, there's like lake towns and stuff. And that's why it like hung on the scene and said hide your shame, and like, and it was like, oh, it seemed kind of long, but now it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Right? I mean, it's sort of like you if you have a message, right, you want to say the message to people, and it's very, very tempting to, you know, give out exposition rather than letting people come up with their own decisions. Speaking from a person who does nonfiction, right? It's hard to like. It's like you want to tell people things, but you also don't want to hold their hand entirely and let them make their own decisions, especially if there's like nuance to it. And you have to let them come to that conclusion and feel like it's their own, because then if they take ownership over it, they'll appreciate it more. No rip. Devil's Advocate. Speaking of 2D, people complaining about the upcoming Bluey movies. There's a coming Bluey movie? Man, I'm really out of the loop with entertainment moves these days. Oh, I have a cicada. Not even paying attention to the. Can't people just be happy that they're getting more content of the characters that they love? I missed my opportunity to get into the winner's circle. I'm sad. I almost had my first chance. All right. We're cooked ref in here. We're cooked ref is here. Who's ref? Probably the guy who's gonna kill me. Equip a power up, deal damage. So I'm still looking for. Did I get top 5 last time? I must have gotten the top 5 unlock already, or task already. Alright. Let's drop in. Let's go. I don't know where I was dropping to. Apparently on top of bandages, which don't help me on the get-go. See, true skill is having a... I mean, if you want to die, I guess that's fine. I am unarmed. I really am. Get the big one. Any more? Alright, I can actually heal up. Put him down. Put him down. Actually, I think that a blocking launcher. Nah. Oh yeah, you can heal. Oh, my bird, my bird! You killed my bird! How dare you kill my bird? Nah, 5. I can use it. So also wasn't here at the very start. Oh yeah. I pointed at the. That was where. Yeah. So I'll kind of repeat it. I did put a note about Google's use of AI. I don't think it's gonna like It's we're voting for games and like it. I don't collect emails. I kind of require a Google login though. which if you have a Google account, obviously it's like, not much you can do about that. But like, we're only voting on games, and so it's like I don't see any big risks to that. Obviously, when it comes to my own personal like documents and things like that, that is definitely something I need to be aware of if Google's using AI to analyze all the writings and stuff I have in there. I've kind of like, it's all about accuracy, honey. Simpson. Yeah. But yeah, I probably am going to be moving away from Windows as a platform because like all these guys are kind of got the AI bug, and like I want my stuff to be my own, and like I will probably start to move away from like cloud-based stuff and stuff like that, and kind of like write on my own things. But also like um, help share it via means that are like don't rely on them analyzing everything I'm doing, kind of a thing personally. But that'll be in time. I think I still have plenty of time. The bubble's gonna burst at some point, just as it always does. Doesn't necessarily mean artificial intelligence is going away. It's just that like it's gonna become the gas circle is gonna enclose, as it were. People who are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and just throwing money everywhere are gonna get hurt, as they always do. Same happened with trains back in the day. Same happened with oil. I think it's just gonna happen. Yeah, none of the stuff that we Oh, that's a Z. That's a Z cap. Z caps are usually pretty good. I think they're like part of like a one of those clan guys. Here. Don't have any. Don't have any. Don't have any. Tape first. Heal now. Being way too aggressive. Back up, back up. Got him. Damn it. 11 kills. That's pretty damn good. I think that's a record for me. It's definitely up there. Asserting dominance. It's always the plain foxes. The plain foxes and the Z caps are like the most dangerous players from my experience. They're the people who are like, I don't have time to design a character. I'm just gonna. Speaking of which, I should probably take a look at yeah, the call card. Love the Carl's cart. Browse the items. 300 for. It's the. That's funny. I actually like that. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna equip it too. The like little YouTube pointy hand. Dog head. I want to keep 3,000 around. I'll take that, but I want to equip it. The beard's fine too, but I don't want to equip it. I want to keep 3,000 Carl coins in case I find like something really interesting. So I have 1,500 to spend. Like, actually, that's pretty interesting, but I want to equip it. And that's it. Yeah, Strangelove vote. Apparently, Blue Skies has released, but it's getting mixed reviews. Apparently, like there's Star Fox fanboys who love it, and there's Star Fox fanboys who hate it, according to Ramir, which is very divisive amongst the. Yeah, it's just to pay for stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. That's the real money stuff. Oh, apparently going into the shops causes the. It said they wanted to play a duo, so let me try playing a duo to deal with that. He said that he was playing, so I gotta go to the emu farm. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time though. When did I burp? Did I burp? I'm not even paying attention to when I burp or anything. Did I burp? I do it so often, I guess I don't even realize when I'm doing it anymore. I say, like, if artificial intelligence causes a person to, like, if it discovers something that, like, it accelerates our ability to figure out, like, sciences and stuff like that, or procedures that will help us do more with less, that's great. But other than that, if it's creative work or anything like that, like, no. Like, creative is a luxury, or it's not a necessity, right? Like, human beings creating things, it gives people a sense of purpose. Like, if you're creating music or you're creating art or you're creating writing, like, it gives people a sense of purpose to their fellow humans to share experience, right? To share their experiences using the arts, using the writing, using the things. They are skills that have no productive function, but also, like, because why people like to do that kind of stuff in their spare time, right? Even if they're not professionals. And there's always professionals, right? Who take those things. What is that? That look. What is that? I'm gonna stay and see what that is, because that's new. Or it looks new. Oh, we did slip a few in there? Oh no, don't make me talk about controversial topics. I've had my fair share over the years. Typically, it's not controversial enough to. Oh yeah, it is a new thing. What is that? It's like a. Is this a greenery? It's a greenhouse. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it is a bug. It's a bug history museum. Oh, cool. Well, and I mean, like, there's people who are willing to, like, help you make things too. Like, it's like there's plenty of people who are willing to, like. I think that's where the biggest threat is. It's like there are uncreative. It's not uncreative, but it's like there are people out there. Art is a skill. Writing is a skill. And if you don't have a skill, the way you go about, alleviating that skill is you pay somebody to help you do it, right? To do the thing that you can't do, right? Ghostwrite, do something. Um, AI obviously kind of circumvents that. Like, so if somebody needs to do something, but rightfully so, what it translates to is if somebody does use AI for, like, their business to create a poster or create an advertisement, what it signals to people is that, like, this person is willing to cut this corner and cut, like a an opportunity for somebody out of, like, they're not willing to use people in the community. They want to use a tool to circumvent people in the community. And that obviously speaks to where they're going to go as a company. Now, you know, if it's a small person, a small business, that's, it is what it is. But if it's a corporation doing it, then obviously that's really, like, you have the money to pay people to do that. Pay people to do that for you. Because, like, they might discover something new, or they might discover a new style that, like, becomes really, like, in. Yeah, that kind of nonsense. It's like, and by the way, it's like the interesting thing is like as soon as they started using AI to make those ads, the only thing I hear about is like, oh, they used AI to make the ad, and that's all I hear. I don't hear like, oh man, those bears are so cool. Pun intended. Absolutely. Like, cause like you cannot create nostalgia, right? Like if you can create everything and everything all at once at a threshold and a capacity that artificial intelligence can, there's no time for anything to settle in, and that's just a problem in general. It's why like memes are becoming harder, culture's becoming harder to define because I mean, it was already becoming tough, but now like that like quote unquote infinite content can be created at an infinite pace. Like there's no time for anybody to latch onto anything, and because I'm playing duos. I'm playing duos, aren't I? Who's my partner? Did my partner die? Did I kill my partner? This is duos, isn't it? It is. Where's my partner? I'm soloing partners, everybody. Apparently. I'd be sad if I killed my partner and didn't realize I was playing duos. Is it Paw? Huh. Must be my partner ran off by themselves. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video because I'm curious. Fix a fox? Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll fix that. I did, didn't I? I didn't. Like, the problem is I'm so used to playing solos. That's a blue fox. Yeah, I'm out. Alright, well, we completed our duo quest. Apparently. I wonder if he reported me. Oh, boy. Anyway. There was a ghost, so maybe he was watching me the whole time. Alright. So... Oh, we're up here now. What the heck? Hey there, have any fakes or bucks to donate? Looks like we have everything there. But I did complete the quest, so what I'll do... There should be a tunnel, or a quick travel thing here to go back to... Yeah, there's MTN. Alright, anyways, yeah, we can also do customizations. There's Furlop. Flop. I'll call it Flop. Gunner. Nim. Animal 11. That's just where all my, like, things I unlocked were getting put on. That's Fringe. Rainbow Bird. This is the Rainbow Bird squad. Hypno Rainbows. Anyway, there's emotes, research lab. I have 84 magnets and... So we have Super Pigeon complete. 5 out of 6 squirrels. 6 out of 18 bunnies. What foxes don't I own that one. Do we have any like Roo looking things? I have we have dragons, we have bats, we have moths. So we have, like, basically absurd. This is quite absurd. Rhinos, salamanders, peacocks, hippos, hyenas, elephants, octopus, lemurs, snakes. Chinchillas. Oh my gosh. Like, we have every single. So, for Mancer's group, we have every single character. Every single possible thing. We have moths. We have chinchillas. There's no kangaroos. This is so silly. I can't think of any other like characters other than like the secretary bird, but maybe that's a seagull. No, secretary bird's not in here. That'd probably be an expansion on the quote-unquote seagull. But it's like, that's funny as heck. Chipmunk, we're short by. I kind of was like trying to unlock all of one at once, like the pigeon. I unlocked them all, but like I realized that it can actually still attract things to it. So we have ants too. Ants. They'll probably do an Outback release at some point. They'll have like a koala and a kangaroo and like, I'm pretty sure, as long as they maintain like their game, right? Gorilla. Bearded dragons. Is there a red one? There's kind of a red one. I mean, I'm fine with my bunny character. We got deer. What the hell is that? That's not a deer. That's a vampire deer? Huh. Is that Bambi? Fawn. Blue jay. So what I should do is I should, any one of these that have like over, says I have what, 202 points? So I need 20 more points to unlock. So what we'll do is we'll do we'll put a magnet on the dog. How do I put a magnet on it? I don't know how to do it. Oh, use magnet is E. Got it. Okay. We'll put it towards Super Dog to unlock a 200 one. Like, I'll look for like ones that are close. How close are we to 220? We'll do a magnet to him as well. Anyone else close? 330. That's gotta give me something good. Not quite. Super two-toed sloth. It's not even really close either, so I'll just leave it. Sheep 300. How many was 385? Oh, we'll take that then. Yeah, we'll do that one. Super dog or super 375. No, not even close. Heck. We're gonna do quick travel. Back to here. Oh, it costs Carl coins to do it. Okay. Alright, let's complete our mission. Not you.
Welcome, Super Animal.
I did a duos.
Oh, how exciting for you. It must have been wonderful. And your predecessor clone? It's not polite to ask about winning and losing, living and dying. I only ask about fun and sportsmanship.
I abandoned him.
Come back tomorrow. As for Rubita's photo, tell her it's mid.
Wow. Welcome to Smoma. Please do have a look around. Clara loves your photo.
Really? Oh, she's got wonderful taste, Clara. Wonderful eye on that one. And so honest.
Not one can hold back, you know. I do. You know, I was thinking about it. You should really talk to Miss McCawsome. You know, the classy bird from the photo you found. She's a true icon of style and sophistication. And between us, she's allegedly one of the super primes. Oh, sorry, super primes are the original incarnations of the original super animals. They're super animals who never died, not even once. As you can imagine, there aren't many of them left. And we're not really supposed to talk about the ones who are not a prime. But now that we've shared our art with one another, I know I can trust you. Oh, but Miss McCawsome Prime is the one at the Welcome Center Shaw Shop. The McCawsomes at the other branches are all more recent clones of her. At least I think she's the Prime. They're really hard to tell apart, honestly. Anyways, show her that gorgeous photo of her, and that should get her squawking. Thanks, I will. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, we are short weeklies. Play matches. Surviving the final gas circle. Oh, I already completed the top duos. Cool. Alright, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But surviving to the final gas circles, still need 2 more of those. Equip a power up in a match. So I at least need like to play a handful more games. So let's go with normal. So what was I gonna do? I was going to go to the great. To the farm. Should bring up my bug net so I can catch bugs on the way. Exactly. If you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. It's in the link in the description. See what we'll be playing next time. Here we are, Emu Ranch. Have the shard. So I'm looking for the. Oh, there it is. Found the roll. What I can do? Ah, there it is. Yeah. No, it's alright. You gotta eat, man. How's it going, Summer? Must eat, must nourish. I'm gonna win one of these days. I have not won since we started this back up. It's been 4 episodes so far. Gotta win one, man. It's challenging to do so. There's definitely people who are really skilled now. We need a dart gun to do dart damage. Give me a dart gun, a dart gun, dart gun. Where is the dart gun, dart gun, dart gun? There's one. I want it. No, it's mine. I get it, not you. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Aw. You like the sauce, huh? You like the sauce, huh? You like the sauce, eh? Oh, A jag. Got the clownfish. Ooh. So another tip. So I haven't given out tips in a while because I kind of gave them out and I don't usually repeat myself. But like a good method of wait, what? Let's say you should be attacking each other. See, he's good at doctoring up food. Yeah. Uh-huh. That was a smart idea. Damn it! Didn't realize he was right there. That was actually the worst I've done so far tonight. Top 20. Well, red sauce, speak no more, man. Pie of the tiger. Oh yeah, we gotta return the film. How am I doing on the weekly one? About halfway there. Oof. But obviously I've still gotta do like a lot of matches. I might not even make that unless I like purposely die really fast. Welcome to Smoma. Hippity hooray, I knew you would. I could hardly wait to see what's on this roll. But I'll have to wait, there's my burp. Because this is a proper celluloid film photography, and waiting is part of the art form. Come back tomorrow and see what we got. I want apple pie. Sorry, can't talk right now. Sniffing out rebels. Oh, there's a exclamation point over here. For a quest. For a quest. He's gonna get the quest. Oh, well, I'm a car shop. I have an old photo of you. Oh, of me? Let's see. Polly want this, Polly want that, Polly want some tickets. Here, Polly got some tickets. Oh? What? What a banana's name am I wearing? More importantly, what a bananas are you wearing? No, I can talk dressed up. I have standards. Come back when you convenient. Wow, what a prissy parrot. Oh, it's a McChicky. It's a Z cap, and there's a person with a kanji name and a fox. That's dangerous. It's gonna be one of those two at the end, I'm sure. Just mark it. It's gonna be the fox with the kanji, or it's gonna be the guy with the porcupine with the Z cap. It's not called ship on a shingle. You know that, Strange Love. Is that a button? Oh, okay. I prefer that one, actually. Ah, there's my... Fortunately, I have to do... I'm kind of kneecapping myself, but that's what you gotta do sometimes to... Saw security forces. We came, we saw, we conquered. Actually, I could have used it on that. In fact, let's see if I could find another. Actually, let me put that one here. Just to make it parallel. Wait it out. Oh, another cat one. Ooh, right. Put it right there. If anyone has to rush through there, they're going to get nailed, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to throw this one like up here. I'll be... Well, I'll be... Leave it. Hey, there's that guy with the hat. Down to 10 players. I called it. I frickin' called it. Give me the phone. I wonder if some like new play, like I wonder, you know, I honestly, whoa, it's a frickin' raven with a murder. Kind of blocking yourself up there, dude. why are people charging directly at me? It's not a good idea. No! No! Damn it! Dun, 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 dun. I had to survive. I didn't pay attention. I had to survive like a few more seconds. I should have aimed for getting the final circle. I realized it was the final two, and it's like I should not be trying to do pit chip damage to them. I should be trying to actually win. I mean, we're getting there with the healing darts. I just missed a frickin' final gas circle. As always, like if I get to like 6, 7, 15 and I am not done, then I'm done. So get your votes in. It's like either that or I do it before if I get all the... Alright, who's my guess? Well, it wasn't the guy with the hat at the very end. It was like I mean, he was in the top 10, but he wasn't like... I don't see any hats or foxes here. That's a good sign. Alright. Health dart gun. Probably some... There's probably going to be some in the juice factory. Nope. Don't see any. I'm crazy. I need freaking... Any freaking... My kingdom for a freaking vest. Giant ducks and guns. You could be a duck if you want. Hey, there we go. Yeah, you could be a duck if you want. Yeah, right. I did want, like, the thing is, like, I was trying to find healing first. I like the submachine gun more than the charge up blaster. I like things that can fire instantly instead of like having to wait on whatever. I can actually sit by the fire here. No, you actually, yeah, you actually want to know what might be the better idea to do with a zip line instead of like making an escape route for yourself or like doing anything fancy. Like the zip lines are mostly useless in normal combat. Oh, that's a blasty sounding weapon. I've never heard of that one before. I don't know if I want to get involved in this fight. I killed a potato. How did I miss all that much? That was all me. Missing. Alright, we're gonna leave the match. They live for zip lines. I mean, that's a, you know, zip lines are cool, but like in this game, they're kind of overrated. I think. Like, actually, I don't even think they're overrated. I think people rightfully qualify them as next to useless. Now, the only thing I can think of is that if you can fool somebody with a zip line into using your zip line and like waiting for them on the other side, because you basically are defenseless.
If it doesn't have anything else to wear, we've got some gorgeous shop options at the day of the saw shop. We all accept saw tickets, of course, which I recognize are hard to come by. So you can also see what the goofball is stocking today. He takes those Carl coins you'll find lying around everywhere. You browse those shops with either of us. I honestly don't care where you shop, as long as it's something decent.
Alright. Well, I can change... mustache. Senpai. Yeah, we could just do that. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna look at, I think that's it. Yep. Animals. We're gonna shoot the dog. Should have 230, which should be enough. Okay. So, which should we pick? We can pick the Shiba Inu. Today is Monday. Leafy greens, Super Noodle Commodore, Super Saint Bernard. I think I gotta go for Noodly. Ramen. I think we're moved on to Super Tiger. Yeah. In Super Tiger, we're trying to get to 220. So 220 will get us the zombie one or the Alaberger. Super hot tiger. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Alright.
Oh my, do I even know you? You are hardly recognizable, which I absolutely love. You look so nostalgic. Really takes me back to the times before the incident. You know, the night it all came crashing down around us. The night Sazar monsters destroyed our homeland, and more importantly, my customer base. Or so I've heard. I sleep with my cage covered, so I missed the whole thing. Yes, I guess Banan had a plan for me. Good thing, too. I mean, can you imagine how unbearably dreary the Royal era would be without fashion? Just a bunch of naked creatures firing AKs at each other. At least with me around, all those creatures die looking sharp, am I right?
You're not wrong.
Say, have you been to my other shops? Yes, we've expanded to every corner of this super world. Only problem is I couldn't find anyone I could trust to run my other stores. Yeah, if you want to say something done right, as they say. Which is why I asked Dr. Dogna to make me a whole flock of macaws. Although, how do I know I can trust them myself? I suppose I'll have to spy on me. But then, if myself sees myself, I'll know I'm spying on myself, and then... But they won't know it's me spying on me if it's for you spying on me for me, right? That settles it. I need you to audit this Miss McCawsome at the Mini-Mart branch of the Saw Shop. I call her Mini-Me. Mini-Mart is a mini animal specialty branch out of Super Animal Farm. Think you can stop by and make sure Mini-Me is living up to my very high standards?
Alright. Naked Animal Royale. I mean, to be fair, you start naked, like with the fox. You don't have, like, clothes. Alright, so... They want the mini station. So I don't... Yeah, I do have quick travel unlocked. So I can move over there by quick travel. I guess I did not pick the one on the farm. Caddy did. It's a pressure plate over there. Can't activate it. Super milk bar. Where is the mini mart? So here, lab to table. Oh, don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Weevil. Looking for a dart gun. There's a dart gun. I think. No, that's a bow. Oopsies. Oh well. Hey, a dart gun. How convenient. How far am I? Not that far. Didn't need it, but sure. Down to final 10. I think I need to start thinking about survivability here. Shot. Good job. Oh crap. Damn it! bitch! Not stand by explosive barrels. Life lesson number 1. I gotta get serious now. Yeah! Yeah, look at all those Z hats. Hey, hold on. Let's cancel. Welcome to Victory Island. Big congrats on making it to the top of the food chain. What's Victory Island? The Victory Island is the most exclusive island on the Super Animal Archipelago. It's home to the Giant Eagle Airport, Dr. Jennifer's Dogna's famous Lab, the most exclusive saw shop, and Carl and Carl's car locations. And of course, the fabulous Victory Lounge. You should really check in there first. It's just a few steps to our east. And the host, Mr. Ragnall Hawkins, will be waiting you with open wings. He's really an expert on the island and its activities. Plus, he's got that 1,000 Carl coin, which will welcome first-timers. So this is your first Victory Day, you should check in. Also, your island access will be rescinded 24 hours after you arrive, so make sure you check with Mr. Hawkins before that.
Welcome, victorious one, to the Victory Lounge. Congratulations, champion. This is indeed a special day for every royal competitor. And to make your day extra special, we have a welcome gift of 1,000 Carl coins for you. Do check out the Carl and McCausum's exclusive Victory Island items while you're here. If you have any questions about the island and its amenities, don't hesitate to ask. But be mindful that your Victory Day is 24 hours, and after that your Victory Island access will be revoked.
Welcome to Dookie's Pun Bar. What will it be, honey? Got any bear puns? Okay, now we're talking. I've got so many I could barely keep track. How fancy are you feeling today? Unbearably good buns. Oh, the reserve menu, huh? I can tell you, I have a real passion for this stuff. What do you call a freezing bear? A burr. Want another round? This place got a lot of Z hats.
Welcome to the paw shop.
Oh my gosh, such gaudiness. Oh boy. Come down to Crickly Curls. Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, okay. Winner. Okay. Okay. So, you know, remember that Team Fortress 2 reference I was talking about earlier? Um, yeah, this is a Team Fortress 2 reference. I think because the gibbous was like a very beginner's hat, but they've taken like the gibbous and sort of oh no, it's like its own cop hat. I guess I get it. That's pretty funny. Do we have any items to donate? Sure. I hate that. Uh, donate. I don't need those. I'm just taking a look around to see if there's any thing of insurance. It's the lab. Hey there, pup. You're Dr. Dogna, right? I'm Dogna right, I'm Dogna left, but never Dogna wrong, I'll tell you that. Yes, Dr. Jennifer Dogna pup. Only the most renowned lab of all the renowned saw labs. The question is, who are you? Are you the kind of pup I can trust? You do smell like a trustworthy pup, which is more than I can say of most other pups around here. I feel I could tell you some secrets, but... Nope, you're gonna have to prove you're a good pup. Which means you'll have to meet me at the secret lab, which is where I work during the Royale. I know it's vague, but sometimes life's rough, pup. I found you in the normal game, though. Only there during the Royale. Very sandy island. It's up to you. I know where it is. It's in the pyramid. But, like, it's kind of silly that I have to kind of, like, find it again. It's, like, one of the very first things I did during, like, one of the first, I'm just kind of, like, chilling and trying to find out all the, like, little quests and stuff for this part. Because, like, obviously I'm not that skilled where I get to this island very often. So while I'm here, I may as well explore and grab whatever I can. Okay. There's another shard. Alright, I think I can start my solo mission again. Did I survive to the last one? Okay, that does count. I should be able to get healing darts. 15 minutes though, by the way. You got 15 minutes. Probably like 2 more games. Because now... Sorry, champ. Very busy. No time to chat. $27R. Kind of weird that's like... Dude, another one? I'll never get them all, dude. Dude, I'm so glad you asked. I'm trying to keep this beach clean, but every time I turn around, another coconut drops in the ground. They're dropping faster than I can pick them up, dude. If I eat one more, I'm gonna be sick. Can you help me, dude? I'll pay you 30 call coins if you eat it. Eat 30 of them. Eat 30. 30 of the call. Yeah. Do that. It's weird when like they plop these new things in here because it feels weird and awkward. Oh, just in time. Turtle with a turret. Oh, there's two. Winners only pass here. They go. So they just have that closed off, no matter. All right, we're looking for a dart gun. No dart gun there. We can grab a armor. Oh, perfect. Bye, Dr. Taco. I need more ammo. Definitely need more ammo. I'm almost out. Need a more short-range weapon. I can even get rid of... Well, no, actually it's purple. I don't want to get rid of it. But, like, if I do have the opportunity, and I'm moving in the wrong direction... Welcome to the paw shop. Is your shop up to McCawsome standards? Oh, excuse me? Of course it is. I'm Miss McCawsome. I set the standards. Okay, maybe it's a little harder to keep clean shop when it's crawling with mini animals, but who sent you? One of my clones? Probably claimed they were the original me, am I right? Oh, man, why did I clone myself so many times? Oh, right, to build a commercial empire. Listen, if my clones were meant to pretend to be McCawsome Prime, let them. Who's it going to hurt? But don't insult one of the one and only Miss McCawsome of Minimart. The nerve of those birds. You know you should talk to while you're here. The mini animals. They are a specialty here at Minimart after all. No visit is complete without petting at least 2 mini animals. Don't worry, they won't bite. Usually. Go on, pet at least 2 mini animals and come talk to me. 2 minutes with those charmers, and you'll want to pick up your own to follow you around. Ugh, stink bugs. They're all asleep, though. I can't pet them when they're asleep. How long am I from this? I think there should be like 1 or 2 more games left. Yeah, I'm not gonna make... I could get Survive until Final Gas Circle. Maybe. It'll be a challenge. Which means no matter what, survive. So I am no longer restricted to which firearm I can choose. It's free range, baby. The big goal is to survive, so I should stay in the bird. Probably go to Pete's Swamp or go to over... Maybe just... Yeah, we'll drop on Smoma. Can I access Victory Island? Just a Victor? Or is that... It should be off during the... Oh no, we should try to get our objective up here. Not very great idea to kind of double back on places that have already been dropped to. Just as an FYI, this is not very advisable behavior. And right there was almost the reason why it's not advisable behavior. Banana fork. Burp, 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 burp. See, this is where a zip line would come in handy, is right there. You can avoid some choke points, I think is probably a good thing. But basically what I do is I need to go to the... I don't think this is it. No. Yeah, no. Boo! Oh, for frickin' hell, it's a Z-hat. Of course it's a Z-hat. Why wouldn't it be a Z-hat? I killed Grandpa. Oh no, Grandpa. There's that stupid Z-hat again. Here you are. Hey, Bob, you're back. Reporting for duty? There's that damn Z-cap again. Okay. Oh, I activated it, so I should use it. How did I activate it? At like point. Down to 4. We want to survive, so try to avoid confrontation. Fuck. Ah, that's it. Alright. 420. Ha ha ha, smoke number. Anyway, that's a good one. And so we're going to announce the winner of our... Actually, we should go talk to the lab guy first. So I'm going to go talk to the guy at the lab. Since I don't have access to him if I close up things. If I did have access to the lab guy, I would have stopped. But I'm gonna go. Oh, we gotta get the otter guy too. Dude, another one. All right. Dude, really? I sort of doubt it's like fully clean, but a little help, my dude. Here you go. 30 Carl coins. All right. So let's go. Pretty pearls. Pearls? Indeed. Hey, nice coins, yeah. Twinkie Twonky coins. Toppy rates, yeah. Twinkie coins for 554, sure. Pearls, please. Yeah, Twinkie Tonka Tonk. Toppity 10 coins for you. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably really undervalued the pearls there, buddy. All right. Where are we going again? Yeah, we're gonna talk to the dog. at the lab. Hey there, pup! Honorary lab approved. Hot dog, pup, you actually did it. Or, in all likelihood, your predecessor clone did it. But I'm sure that you were just as honorary as they were, pup. I think so. Okay, you ready for something crazy? I know who the first super animal is. Yep, even older than me and still alive. Still a prime, too, if you can believe it. The first super animal is the first super skull cat. Well, the first successful super animal. Successful-ish, anyway. I mean, it did coming out a bit rough. That's why the bosses hid it. Hid it in Super Sahara Land. But yes, definitely still alive. That's why my secret lab is out in the desert. Scully the First is the kind of pet project research. Isn't it amazing that the first super animal is actually alive and kicking? When over 100 million super animals have died in the super animal Royale. I mean, many of them have lived a few minutes before. Well, life rough sometimes. You should go talk to Scully for yourself, then come back to me. Or you should know, he's only awake during the Royale. I think he sleeps a lot. Maybe because he's so old? But even old Scully can't sleep through all the gunshots. Go talk to him. He's an super important port of Saw history. Okay, so that's the person I just talked to in the cat thing. Alright, so that's it for here. So let me go back. Let's close out of here. I always forget how to get out of these things now. It really is a pain in the arse to get out of games these days. It's like, how do you get out of the game? Because you moved the things around. Exit to menu. There it is. Okay. Alright. So, let's take a look at what we got. So we're going to go with Google Drive. After Bubsy. Looks like we have 5 responses this time. So I'm going to change the thing to the window capture. Here we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change link to sheets, create the sheet. It's going to open up the spreadsheet, copy all this, create a new tab. Let's see, paste, transposed. Oh, Star Fox looks really strong. Do I sense expense in my future? Let's see, equals sum. 17 is pretty good. Is it enough? It is enough. Well, alright, well, that's tough. Okay. So, me and the holler got close. Oh, is it even showing? It's not showing. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright, basic write-in options. Bubsy 4D Black Hole Update. Pipstero and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Yep, Star Fox 2026. Which means... which means I gotta go out and get a Switch 2. And a game. That's fine though. I am very curious to play it anyway. So Bistero, and so which one lost? So we are at what? We're at 20. So we had a tie for second, so we won't delete one. Pop Champs is being removed since it's the losing one, but since it's a mod 2, because we have over 20 items but under 30, we would have gotten rid of... You know what? they're both Sonic games. They're both from the same thing. They might as well be. So we'll remove those as well. But Star Fox 64, or sorry, Star Fox 2026 will be the next one to play. Now I'm not sure. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing it because obviously it is a game where obviously I can play it through in one sitting and there's branching paths and all that. So maybe because it would be kind of silly for me to get a really expensive console and a game to just play it once. Me might do like the false ending and the real ending, and then like or quote unquote real ending, and then like at least like get a few episodes out of it. I would hope. Uh, Scanova was like, "Yes, get rid of Sonic. The Sonic hate is real." I like here's the thing. It's like I've kind of given up on Sonic myself. I was a big Sonic fan back in the day, and I've kind of given up on it as well. Like other than Sonic, like the Shadow game, like I haven't heard of anything that Sonic has made other than like the movies, and even the movies are kind of like starting to peter out a bit. Anyways, Mina the Hollower was close. So Star Fox 64 is the next one. That means I'm um, gonna have to put some pain in my wallet, but that's fine. My wallet's got some flushness to it, so I can deal with the pain. Oh, and I think it'll be fun because I haven't played. Like I've heard really good things. What the thing I've really heard though, like, and this is where having my own copy might be a good thing, is I've heard really good things about the multiplayer. Like I've heard that like it is actually it it's done good things with the trope and with like it like takes spins on things like capture the flag. There's like specific things and like destroy a target when when you're kind of like playing rivals and like you get to use the camera tool to like play as Star Fox or play as Star Wolf, and like that's pretty neat. Well, I'm supposed to get a loaner from a local. I haven't contacted the local. Like I'm a hermit. I'm sorry. I mean, I can ask him. I guess it wouldn't hurt. But as I said, if the like I did hear good things about the multiplayer. So like if that's the case, then getting a loaner might not be up to it. Especially since like if the person I'm thinking of does have a copy, we could be like Star Fox rivals or something. That'd be kind of fun. Because I know he's pretty decent at video games. Um, him and I, the funny thing was like him and I, like we haven't met a lot in person, but we did meet at like Anthrocon, like before the pandemic, and like we had the Switch, Mario Maker 2, and we were supposed to like do like a contest, like of like basically time runs again with each other in the Mario, and like we were against each other. Like we got through like the single player trials, and we were supposed to be the first like sort of quote unquote online match where we were both playing in the same level at the same time. And unfortunately, the connectivity didn't work really well, so it went like three, 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 because we were like dealing with hotel Wi-Fi in like public spaces at a furry convention and trying to play a multiplayer game like through the internet, even though we were sitting right next to each other. This is what LANs were made for, people. But yeah, it was funny. If I were to go up to him and go three, 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 he'd probably still remember what that means. Those New York State peaks and valleys, yeah. Anyway, that should be it for today. So next time we'll be playing Star Fox 64. I mean, the sort of good news about things being so kind of like the sad like good thing about quote unquote good thing about things being so expensive these days is I probably could find a Switch 2 very easily to purchase, since they're so expensive. Like people are like probably not like avoiding purchasing big things like that. So I should be able to get that and a copy of Star Fox relatively easily, I think. If not, so okay, backup plan. So we should do a backup plan. I will let you know if, like, in case, like, oh, I can't get my hands on one for whatever reason, I should have a backup. Because, um, mod, or sorry, not mod, median of uh, B2 to F2. Oh, they're equal. What about average? B2 to F2. B2 to F2. Wait, huh? Didn't AI average? It's average. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. Same. Same. Damn it, guys. Yeah, it's the exact same. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's the first ever. Hmm. What is Easy Delivery Co? I'm gonna pick Mina, just because I'm more curious about Mina than Easy Delivery. Though Easy Delivery does look fun. All right. So if for some reason I can't get my hands on Star Fox, we'll go with Mina the Hollower. Um, I think I should be able to, though. I don't think it's going to be that big of an ask, especially with digital downloads. Anyways, have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next time for Star Fox 2026. I have been a Star Fox fan, so I'm kind of glad I get to play it. Honestly. Anyway, I hope so. It is a so I will say this also. It's a relatively new game with a lot of cutscenes. I don't know if other people have experienced trouble streaming such games, especially since Nintendo probably has a lot of protection to do. That kind of makes me a little worried about that because there's a lot of cutscenes, and like that's the big draw of the game. So I don't know if Nintendo's going to be like, "I'm going to take this shit down." They could do that, but we'll see. Anyways, we're going to see you guys next time.